forever since I actually put on some makeup. Just being at home now, I just wake up and don't feel like putting on a full face or anything. So I actually decided I'm going to wear makeup today. I'm going to film a video today because it's the Sephora sale. I got my first Sephora order in the mail, and I never did a March and April haul yet, so I'm just going to include some of those items that I purchased back in March and April this month. Sorry, that was the air condition. So yeah, I didn't order too much. I mean, tons of the websites are having so many good sales right now because of the quarantine and stores being closed that they have to offer these like awesome deals online for shoppers and everything. But I've been really good and have pretty much like not gone overboard at all, which is surprising. I think it's just basically baby mindset, gotta buy stuff for the baby and not spend too much on makeup. But anyway, so I just was like, let's just include all of that since my Sephora order, the first one I placed, was pretty small. I probably will do another one later this weekend before the sale ends on May 1st for Rouge members. So yeah, that will be coming later, but I don't really know what else I might buy yet for that shopping excursion online. So yeah, let's just start. So like I said, I didn't do too much damage for the first wave of the sale for Rouge members. And yeah, let me know what you think of my makeup. I did some products that I haven't like revisited in a while. So I did the Chanel water tint because I wanted to see if that really like did cause any breakouts for my face earlier. I did some cream products, the Chanel Sawal de Tan bronzer, the old formula. I guess the new formula is like totally different and people are freaking out about it. So I used that. I did the Charlotte Tilbury Spotlight highlighter, which is cream. And anyway, I digress. But I was feeling my makeup today, so it was fun doing that again, even though I kind of enjoy not putting on a full face of makeup every day for work. Also, if you haven't seen my previous video, I am doing a giveaway for reaching 500 subscribers. I wanted to say thank you. I've gotten like so much love from that video and everybody's so appreciative for the giveaway and gaining some new followers from that as well. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll link that below so you can go ahead and see the prizes that I'm giving away, which is also going to end on May 1st. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. And let's get started. So basically with there's only 4 items. Can you believe that? Before first Sephora sales, I would get like 30 items like during the whole sale. So this is really, really restraint. I definitely knew I wanted the new Fenty cream blushes. I like cream products. And when I saw she was releasing cream blushes and bronzers, I was like, I don't really need a bronzer. I have like a ton already, but the blushes really intrigued me. So I picked up a couple shades here. I mean, I knew they were cheaper than the bronzer, so I knew they were going to be smaller, but these are tiny. Like, look at that, like the palm of my hand. But you know, I guess I can't complain. It won't be like I'm gonna use up the whole thing anyway. This is the shade Strawberry Drip, which is this beautiful pop of pink red. I hear like, I haven't swatched these or anything yet. I want to take pictures and stuff, but other people who've bought these have said that even though they look very vibrant and pigmented in the pan, they are pretty sheer and you do have to build them up a little bit. So I like that because, you know, you don't want to dip it in and then suddenly look like a clown on application and everything. So it's nice to just kind of work your way up to the payoff that you want on your cheeks there. And then I also got the shade Petal Poppin', just like a lighter tone pink here. If I could get these open. Yeah. So this is kind of like a nice, more natural pink shade. So those were the 2 newer products I got. I also got the skincare set by Glow Recipe. One of the items is missing because I just sold it, but it's this Glow Recipe set here. So basically you get a full size of their Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine face mist that everybody raves about and loves, and I've tried it in store, but since it's more of a glowy face mist, I was like, I don't really need something glowy, but I was like, well, it's in the set and it's full size, so I'll try that. And I really wanted to try the Banana Souffle Moisturizer, which is like a really mini kind of deluxe sample. So it came with that, and then it also came with, which is missing, the Watermelon sleeping mask, which I had that in full size. I used it a few times. I like it, but it just wasn't a product I was reaching for. It's like really, I'm too lazy to really put on a mask for my skincare routine, and I just have way too many, so I just like got rid of that. So I sold that portion of the product, which was really tiny. Like, it was a lot smaller than I expected in this set. But they are, you know, nice little glass packaging and everything, and this is pretty tiny too, but you know, it's really cute and I wanted to try it. And like I said, you get the full size of the face mist, which I wanted to try anyway, and this has a really nice fine mister, and it smells like watermelon Jolly Ranchers, and this smells like banana runt candy. It just smells so good. So I'm glad to get this on sale, and I made some of my money back by selling the sleep mask. And then last that I got for this Sephora package was the Tom Ford Soleil Eye Color Quad in Soleil Neige. So, you know, these quads are super expensive, and the other one that they had was the Lune shade, Clair de Lune, I think, which I already have. It's the one with the green pan in it, but I already had that from, I think, the previous sale. But these were already discounted on the sale page, and then with the extra 20% off, I was like, okay, I can't pass that up. It's just such a good deal for Tom Ford. And I like these colors a lot. I'll try not to, it has the plastic overlay on it, but it's like just some nice kind of neutrals, and then a black, shimmery black and navy color here up here. So I actually had my eye on this quad too, but you know, I wasn't going to pay full price or anything for it. And to find out that it was really discounted with an additional discount on top, I was like, sold. So that sold out really quick too, so I was glad I got that. But apparently Tom Ford is on sale at a lot of other retailers. I think it was an even better deal if you got these maybe on Neiman Marcus or even the Tom Ford Beauty website. They were like even more discounted over there. So if you can still find them, I would recommend. So that was it for my first Sephora order. Like I said, I might place another one. Well, I definitely am placing another one before May 1st. But let's go through what else I got from March and April. Like I said, it wasn't too much, so I was just kind of going to combine it all in one video anyway. And some of these items you could still get at Sephora because I, you know, placed a couple orders before the sale started. One of them is this brush. Sometimes when they have really good gifts with purchases, I'll just place an order, and because you can't combine the gift with purchase with the sale code, which is pretty annoying. But anyway, I got this brush, which is this kind of unique angled fan brush here. It's number 72. I think all of their brushes were on sale. This was like $15 from $30. All their brushes are on sale because they redid them. And I heard like maybe the quality or something, the bristles aren't the same as, you know, the original ones. So if you like the old ones, you should check out the sale page. But yeah, I just thought this was a really, the bristles are so soft. I really like Sephora brushes. I think they're very good quality for the price, especially when you get them on sale. So I thought this was really just a different shape for like contouring or blush or bronzer, you know, whatever. So yeah, I just thought I'd get that. This is the Pro Demi Fan number 72. So I love how they have the little plastic covering, even though I don't keep them in that. So I got that, and I think a lot of people were getting this also during the sale, but I purchased it beforehand, which is the Natasha Genoa Mini Retro Palette. So I already used a couple shades there, if you could see them marked up, but I really like this palette. It's kind of, I love the olivey green colors, but it's more of a cooler tone, and the pinks. So I just think that this was a nice kind of color combo that she made for this little mini palette, which is a nice deal to get with the discount. And then, let's see, you could also get this from Sephora, but I bought this beforehand. It's the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Highlighter in Lunar Pop. I got it for the packaging, of course. This gorgeous little daisy prints. I love their compacts that they're doing now with more of the cute prints on them. They have a few summer blushes coming out, and they're cheek pop blushes with a beautiful flower print on them. I can't wait to get those when they come out, but I just could not resist the highlighter. I'm not going to use it or swatch it because I just love the imprint, and they also have a bronzer as well with that imprint, but I only got the highlighter since I'm not using it. And then a couple more things that you could get at Sephora, but I bought these off of Neiman Marcus, even though I did find out later that the Marc Jacobs website had them even more discounted. But I already got them off Neiman Marcus. Marc Jacobs was really discounted too. They were like 50% off, and everybody knows how expensive Marc Jacobs is. So I got a little eye brush, a little blender brush. I can't have enough eye brushes, and I've never had a Marc Jacobs makeup brush before, so I was tempted to get the pricey bronzer or powder brush, but I was like, Lizzie, you probably can't even bring yourself to use this, so don't do that. This is the Crease Brush, and it's just so nice and luxe with this black sleek handle, and it's kind of thin, and that's that, and it's just yeah, so that was half off. And then a couple other items from the Marc Jacobs was their Airbrush Duos. This is not a new product, it's been out for a while, but I had one of the shades, and I always knew that if it ever went on sale, because it has been out for so long, that I would definitely get more. So when this line was on sale, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get the other shades that I wanted. If I could open it, because these are pricey. These are like $42, I want to say, for a blush. So half off was quite a steal. This was the shade Lush and Libido, so it's the nice black packaging. And so it's the one with the two tones, so you could kind of blend your brush in. And this is kind of like more of a cooler pink mauve, almost like a lavender shade there. The one that I already have is the Kingston Kisses, which is kind of like a corally pink shade. And then this one is Lines and Last Night. So these sold out pretty fast, so I was glad I managed to get these before they sold out. And this one is like a tangerine kind of coral creamsicle color, so happy I got those. So you might still be able to find them on Sephora. I don't know exactly if these are still available, but they weren't as cheap on Sephora as they were on Neiman's. Next, oh, I had to get this. I don't know which website. I think I got it from Bloomingdale's, but it's on Beautylish and Neiman's now. It's the Sawal Perfecting Cushion, and it has this beautiful cherry blossom packaging, and I just had to get it. I'm not really a cushion foundation girl, but packaging. Look at it. It's like a little pin cushion. It's like embroidered, and it's material, and oh my gosh, I just thought it was so stunning. So I don't plan on using this, and it comes with like a little poof. And the compact, it pops out because they it's all sealed and everything, nice and sealed. They give you a replacement, so not only do you get the one already in the package, but they give you a nice backup of it. Perfecting Cushion. This is number 23 beige, and it has the expiration on it and everything, so it expires next year, late next year. So yeah, you're really good longevity with these, but the packaging was just so beautiful, and it wasn't that badly priced. Usually Sawal is pretty pricey. Like I think one of their blush compacts is like $55, but this cushion with a backup and the packaging was like $65. So I was happy to get that. A couple of things now. Oh wait, one last thing from Sephora is the Lunar Beauty Manny MUA Strawberry Dream palette. This is not new by any means, but it was already discounted on the sale page, and now you could get a 20% discount off of it if it's still available. So I just thought this palette was super pretty and unique for my collection, and it smells like strawberries. And I just thought it was just a nice palette to get while it's on sale. I have his Magic Spell palette or something. I don't know. I got that one. That was the first palette I ever got from him. And I wanted this palette, but I was like, you know, I'm not going to pay full price for it. So luckily I waited, and now it was on sale. So you could get that during the spring sale. So that is the Strawberry Dream palette. Okay. Last are these few items from Ulta that you could just buy. I haven't really placed an Ulta order in a while because I think with the whole virus thing, they haven't been giving as many like extra points or gifts with purchases usually that they usually do. And usually they compete with Sephora and will also offer like 20% off or anything, but nothing from them. So I'm like, I guess I'll hold off from Ulta for a while. But I got the ColourPop You Are a Cutie palette. They don't always carry all the ColourPop palettes, so sometimes it's just like hit or miss, like whatever ones they do end up carrying. But I thought that one was really pretty. The purple tones, and this Duo Shift shade looks super nice. It's Kiss Me. So when I saw that on Ulta, I grabbed that. They had a couple I Heart Revolution palettes that I just thought were cute. Like this green one is Lucky, and it's the hearts, and you all know how I love green shades. So that was on Ulta, and I Heart Revolution is super affordable. They also had this cute bunny palettes. They had a bunch of them, but I got this shade, the gold one, because it had greens. It's just so adorable. It's so cute for Easter. So yeah, you get these shades and then these shades and this cute little bunny packaging. So I thought that was super cute. And then last was the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. I didn't really buy anything during that sale, but of course I had to get a couple of these. I'm so surprised they were during the 21 Days of Beauty because these sold out really fast and they're really popular. It's the Nabla Skin Glazing Powder. I already had two of them, Ozone and Privilege, so I decided to pick up two more shades because they were half off. And this is the shade Truth, which is kind of like a peachy pink kind of highlighter or blush topper, and this darker shade Adults Only, which is definitely not a highlighter for me, but would definitely be a nice blush shade. So I was happy to get those two before they sold out really fast during the sale. And that is it. So that was all for my first Sephora order during the spring savings event and my purchases for March and April. And like I said, I'm going to have my giveaway video linked below, so check that out and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you so much, and I really just appreciate you guys and can't wait to pick two winners for my giveaway May 1st, and I'll probably do another haul once I get my second Sephora order after that's placed. So thank you, and I hope you're all staying safe and having, you know, some fun times being stuck inside. Talk to you guys later. Bye.